Well, hey everyone, Logansfarm here. I'm just going to set you down for 1 second. But, well, we're starting to work on the Explorer. Got the old CV axle out that busted on me. Oh, it's probably been about a year now, actually. It's been just rattling around in there, broken. But I figure, well, I'll get another one, a used one. I'll go to the pick and part down in Iowa. Show you the... It only took me about, actually, 5 minutes. It actually took more time getting the tire off than anything. Just, I don't know. It's probably not the proper exact size it's supposed to be, but I got an 1.25 inch socket, and the axle was already separated, so it came apart easier. And here's what's left of it. All the balls are gone that go in the cup. The cup's all chewed up and shiny because the actual this knuckle here always sat underneath this. Well, this was still stuck through the tire and everything. This is just stuck out on the back side, and this always rubbed on it when I turned and stuff, and sometimes it would bind and make my wheel lock up, and it was interesting. But yeah, it's been just kind of banging around there for the last year. It chewed the boot all up. The reason I think it failed is because I noticed one time that the boot was slid back and it just probably ran out of all the grease and everything, and I tried to put the boot back on, but it wouldn't stay, so it lost all its grease and it just self-destructed. It's not like I use the 4-wheel drive that much in this thing anyways, but yeah, you can see where it's wore into the ball joint, bottom ball joint, but then again, I do not care. Of course, this is the same side my wheel bearing fell on 2 years ago, where basically the whole wheel fell off. So I'm pretty sure that's what caused the axle to go bad, because it pulled on the axle pretty hard, which is probably what pulled the boot apart. Because the only thing holding the actual tire on was the brake caliper and everything, and the axle. Because the tire was actually leaning and it wouldn't spin, it was dragging. It put it in 4 low just to get it to move. Probably wasn't the greatest thing to do to it, but yeah, whatever. Pretty sure the ball joints are also shot. They were, well, the top ones were new because they came off my other Explorer shortly after they were put on it, and then that got junked out. But because the factory ones aren't replaceable. Well, actually, no, it's not that. It's just the only way to replace the top ball joint is replace this whole A-arm thing. But when I replaced it, I never did the alignment or nothing. I just stuck it in there. I'm sure the bottom one's pretty well shot too, but no, I don't care. Can't stick too much money into this beautiful thing I drive. Well, actually, it's been sitting for the past month since I bought the Oldsmobile, so yeah, we'll go to the pick and part and pull one out. Shouldn't be too bad, it looks like. Looks like I could probably just get away with undoing a sway bar on the junk one down there. This one, probably the only reason it came off because it was in 2 pieces already, but looks like I could either get away with pulling maybe the top ball joint, or maybe just that swing arm and just pulling that out, and I could probably get it out. Nice bump stop, eh? It's all mashed and bent. Can't tell we've been hard on this thing ever. So yeah, that's just a little thing going on. Get maybe some tranny sensors, just grab whatever ones I can find on one like this down there and pull them off and try them out on this one and see if that fixes that. The 4-wheel drive, I should get an actuator for the 4-wheel drive too, because it's always been kind of finicky. It takes a while to engage, and sometimes it won't engage until you're fucking full throttle spinning the tires, and all of a sudden bang, it engages, and just fucking not good on stuff. But I'm going to look for one more tire for this. This tire was a brand new match to the one on the other side, and this one just wore out really fast. But I'll put some slime in these. This one, I mean, it's not as good a tread as it could be, but it's good enough for me, as long as it holds air. Apparently I must have ran over something on that side because only those 2 tires are flat. I might be getting another Explorer, like a 93 or 94, the square style, straight before this body style. basically the back half was identical. I mean, all they did was it was a square front, and the interior was a little older looking. But I might get that. It needs a little bit of work, but it's nicer shape, so I might get that for just to have an extra vehicle. It needs a tranny seal and a four-wheel drive actuator, but I'm not debating on that one yet. Well, yeah, this is all for now, so we'll keep you posted.